So who is Gerry Cinnamon? Well, a few weeks ago now, up in my YouTube recommendations, these links kept coming up for Gerry Cinnamon. So I thought to myself, all right, I'll click on. And one was a song called Belter. And it was a belter. It's a great song, infectious, and it just stuck in, just stuck in my head. And then I started to click on other links and stuff like this, and I thought, my God, this guy's amazing. How come I haven't heard of him? And then I started to look at the live stuff, and he attracts these huge audiences, but nothing has come up until recently, on my YouTube feed or anything, and I'd never heard of the guy. I mean, I listen to a lot of classic rock music. I subscribe to some of the rock pages, some of the music pages, but nothing ever comes up about this guy. And I think partly, since I've done some investigation, it's to do with that Gerry doesn't, he hasn't got a record company to promote him. He does it all himself and stuff. But yeah, and when I've listened to the albums, there's two albums out. There's one called Erratic's Cinematic, another one called The Bonnie. They're both great albums, but I would say The Bonnie is a true classic record. It's a brilliant record. I read that Gerry's heroes, two of Gerry's heroes, are Neil Young and Bob Dylan, and they haven't put out an album as strong as The Bonnie for many, many years. It's just chock-a-block, full of great songs, great melodies, and I think it's just a classic record. And the other thing is that I think one thing that contributes to Gerry's massive popularity is that he's honest. He comes across as an honest geezer, one of us. He likes to go out on a Saturday, or maybe he used to like going out on a Saturday night, having a few beers. And it comes across as just an honest, hard-working geezer who who sticks to his principles. And there's some stuff out there where he's playing these massive arenas and people know every word of every song, and it's just stunning. It's just absolutely stunning. And like I say, I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing the guy live at some point. There's not many people I would actually travel these days to go and see, but this guy definitely would. If you've got the time, please go and listen to his two albums, Erratic, Cinematic, and The Bonnie, and of course the live album now at Hampden Park. And he's done it all himself. He doesn't bother with anybody else. He does it all off his own back, and it shines through. And people just respect that, and you can see he's treated like a hero, and he is a hero. Totally brilliant performer, and it appears he's a really nice guy. Worth investigation. The Bonnie, Erratic, Cinematic, and live at Hampden Park.